everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny, and thank you very much for tuning in for my fabric haul. Now, before I get on with the fabric haul, I do just want to take a couple of minutes just to say hello to all of my regular viewers and sewing friends. I am so sorry that I just dropped off the face of the earth. I know in my last video I mentioned that I might be slowing down just a tiny bit just to focus on a few things, but since that video went up, my world just went a bit and just kind of a few things happened. I'm not going to go into detail, but yeah, I just had to come off social media, focus on what I needed to focus on, and yeah, I'm in a position now where I feel that I can come back and be myself again. So I did write a little message, hopefully you saw it either on Instagram or here on YouTube, just to say thank you so much to every person that sent me a message over on Instagram or left a message on my last video or anything like that, just to say that, you know, they were checking in, just making sure that I was okay, that I was missed. Honestly, I can't tell you how grateful I am for those messages. If it wasn't for those messages, I don't know if I would have come back. And yeah, I'm just very grateful. Thank you so much. So yes, I am motivated to come back. I haven't been sewing for a while, but my Sojo has come back now with full force. So that's why I'm doing a fabric haul video, because yeah, obviously want to buy lots of lovely fabric to get sewing with. Now, you may also notice a few changes. Being behind me, it looks a little bit different from last time. So I am still in the same sewing room, but I have had a makeover. I have changed the the lime green, I guess, into a nice minty green. And I've also changed my furniture. I have beautiful Kallax units filled with beautiful fabric. So yes, I'm doing a fabric haul, but yet I've got all this, but there's never enough fabric in the world, is there? So I will be doing a sewing room tour. Don't worry, you will see all what is going on around here. But I just thought a fabric haul video would be a nice easy one to start off with. Also, you may have seen that my thumbnail on my YouTube looks a little bit different, and that is because whilst I was away, I don't quite know what happened, but I'm not sure if there was an update or something, but all of my templates decided to disappear and I can't get them back. So I'm having to redesign the Sewing Bunny-ness again. So yeah, I haven't, by the time I'm recording this video, fixed on what it's going to look like, but hopefully when you see this, I would have come up with some form of new design. But yeah, we'll have fun with it. I may change it, you never know, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get on to showing you all of my new fabrics. Let's start off with some fabrics that I picked up from First for Fabrics. So I bought 4 fabrics from First for Fabrics. So I'm going to start off with this one here. So this black, so you're not going to be able to see it too well, but it is I never know how to pronounce this. Is it like Chanel? I don't know, but it's like this velvety soft, can you see, like this ribbed design. It is so nice and velvety to the touch. It is lovely, and it does have a little bit of stretch. If I open it up, actually the light shows it off quite nicely there, a little bit, but yes, it does have some stretch to it. It doesn't really stretch this way at all, but it does lengthways. So this I wanted to make a nice cozy cardigan from. I don't have many black cardigans, and the ones that I do have in my wardrobe are a little bit cheap and nasty, let's just say. You know, that really thin sort of polyestery, cottony sort of fabric that you get, you know, on the high street. They're all like that, so they all get a bit scrunched and a bit shrinked, and yeah. And I wanted a really nice black cardigan, but I wanted one that was like gonna stay sort of black. And because this is this lovely sort of velvety look, it is really dark, like a dark black, if that makes sense. So I got 1.5 meters to make a cardigan from this. I think I'm just going to do something simple like the Sinclair Harper cardigan. And just because that's a nice open cardigan, I might make it maybe a little bit bigger, make it maybe a slightly bit oversized as well, so you can like really wrap up in it. And I thought that would be a really nice basic to sew up. So that's that one. Next up, I picked up some viscose jersey. I think this one was on offer actually. I can't remember how much it was. But you'll notice a theme with the colours, obviously. The minty colour, if you followed me, you know I love the colour mint. Some of the stuff I've been sewing up has been very minty. And I saw this, I think it was, like I say, on offer. And of course, it's the minty colours. And it's all these lovely watercolour sort of like dandelion heads. It's so pretty. I absolutely love it. So I got 1.5 meters of this just to make myself a really nice sort of oversized sort of t-shirt or something. Not particular pattern comes to mind as such, but I have been sewing up a couple of hemlock tees by Grainline Studio, because that's quite nice. It's sort of fitted at the top and the sleeves, but it's nice and flowy. So yeah, I might just turn that into one of that, especially being a nice viscose jersey. And then next up are 2 fabrics that I picked up for gifts actually. And the first one is this. It is this red, this was a Stoff, I think, Stoff of Denmark. And this was in the sale section. And it's this bright red with all these funky cats on, these lovely sort of cartoony sort of cats. And I bought this actually for my husband, Stuart. I'm going to make him up some sleep t-shirts for Christmas. So by that, I just mean long sleeve t-shirts, because it can get a little bit cold, obviously, in the winter. It's definitely getting cold now. And he just likes to have something long sleeved that he can wear sort of in bed. So it means I can do all the fun designs and things. And he loves cats just as much as I do. So I saw this on offer and I thought, yeah, that would be a nice little sleep t-shirt for him. So I got 1.5 meters of that. And the t-shirt pattern that I tend to do for his sleep t-shirts is the, I want to say is it the Jolly Nico? I think that's what it's called. Hopefully I would have inserted an image here somewhere of the pattern. So I got that one, and then also I picked up this one, which I think, again, this one had some money off it as well. So this is a lovely wintry one with little foxes and owls, and I just thought that'd be nice for winter. My husband does like barn owls, so I thought it's got those lovely little owls in there, so I thought that would be quite nice, and yeah, suitable for winter. If it's going to be a Christmas present, then it's a little bit sort of Christmas-y, but more sort of wintry. So again, another 1.5 meters picked up for that. So that was everything from First for Fabrics. Next up, we have a couple of fabrics that I picked up from Simple Life Fabrics. Now, this one I picked up for a gift for my mum. Now, my mum does watch my YouTube channel. Hello, mum. But she actually picked this fabric. She said that I made her a Linden sweatshirt quite a long time ago. And she loves it. She lives in it. And she did say, she goes, oh, I would love another one. My mum doesn't often ask for anything that, you know, I sew up or anything, but I have said to her, given her strict instructions to say if she wants something, then she should ask. And she did. So we had a look through some fabric shops to kind of see what she might want. And she came across this one and she said that she really liked it. So I got this. So this is a French terry, and it's this burgundy background with these little daisy prints on. So my mum likes small, like ditzy prints. She's not really into like the big florals, but she loves this, and she loves that sort of red, sort of dark red colour. So this is going to be the front of a linden, so the front and the back, and then the sleeves are going to be a different fabric, which is going to be more of this burgundy colour, which I will show you, but I got it from a different fabric shop. It was really hard to match this colour, and the fabric that I've got isn't 100%, but Mum said she was happy enough with it. So that will be a little present for my mum. As I say, I'm showing it on here because she knows about it. She picked the fabrics. She knows it's coming. So no surprises spoilt there. So I picked up a metre of that one for the front and the back. And then whilst I was on there, I just thought, well, I might as well just have a little look just to see if there's anything that I would like. Be rude not to. And I came across this one. Oh, this is very, very me. Beautiful, bright colour flowers on a black background. This is a French terry also, and I picked up a metre because I thought, well, if I'm making a linden for my mum, then I could make a linden for me. So I thought, yeah, I will do that. So I bought a metre for the front and back for a linden for me, and I'll do black sleeves on mine. And I do have some black French terry in my stash somewhere, which I think is here. So that will go together really nicely. So yeah, linden for mummy and linden for me. Next fabric shop then is Frumble Fabrics. So I have bought a couple of things from Frumble Fabrics before, but not very often. But it was when I was looking for the burgundy sort of colour French terry to match this that I came across Frumble Fabrics. It had a really good price on their French terry, and there was also another fabric that I thought that I wanted. So yeah. So to match this, I just got some burgundy French terry from them. Now you will see that it isn't a 100% match, but when I was kind of showing Mum the colours, she was happy enough to have the fact that this is a slightly different. I just couldn't quite match this colour, but it's close enough, and I'm hoping it will look nice together on the linden. So I got a metre of that for the sleeves. So that'll be the front and back, and that will be the sleeves. And then the other fabric that I saw whilst I was on there was this jersey. I got a metre and a half of it because I want to make myself a nice t-shirt, and it is this one. So it is this grey marled sort of design background with all these lovely koi fish on. So I love the fishies. So I thought, yeah, I need to have some of that. I just saw it and I was like, yes, I want that. Went in my basket straight away. So yeah, just make a nice t-shirt with that. Again, don't know what particular t-shirt, but it will be a t-shirt. And because I got a metre and a half, then it means it can be a long sleeved one as well. Because yeah, we need long sleeves in this weather. It's very, very chilly at the moment. So long sleeves it is. And then last, but by no means least, the last fabric shop is Pound Fabrics. I love Pound Fabrics. I love the price. I love the range that they have. And yeah, I'm always very happy with the quality. Quite often you will find some absolute gems on there, which is quite a lot cheaper than some other fabric shops. So I do like to have a little look every now and again just to see what they've got. And the main reason actually why I went on there is because I needed overlock thread. And they sell their spools for £1.99, and I needed white, so I picked up 4 white spools. So I'm all ready for my overlocker. Because yeah, I don't have any white. I went to use some the other day and I didn't have any. I had to use grey instead. The other thing that I wanted to get from Pound Fabrics as well was some ribbing. Not very interesting, it's black. But very essential to have black ribbing, I think, in your stash. Now, I do have some black ribbing in my stash, but not enough, because I really wanted to make the high cuff sweater. The designer name escapes me, but I'll pop an image here. And it is a woven top that you finish off with ribbing on the neckband, the cuffs, and the bottom band. And the bottom band is quite a thick bottom band, and I had some like 1/2 meter cuts in my stash, but you actually need quite a chunk for the bottom band, so I thought I'll pick up 2 meters of ribbing, and that should do me enough for 2 high cuff sweaters. I've got some fabric in my stash that I would like to use, and when I got all motivated and cut out the pattern and everything, I realized I didn't have enough ribbing, so Pound Fabrics I went to and yeah, I got 2 meters of that. The other thing that I went on Pound Fabrics for deliberately was to get some cable knit. They have cable knit, various colours, really good prices, and I have used this particular cable knit for 2 toaster sweaters in the past, as well as a molly dress, and I love those. I wear them to absolute death. I love them in the winter, but my body has changed a little bit. I've got a little bit bigger, and I tried on my toaster sweaters and they were a little bit snug, so yeah, just they weren't as comfortable as they used to be. So I thought, let's get some more cable knit and let's make some slightly bigger toaster sweaters, because if I do end up going back to the size I was and I can fit in those old toaster sweaters, which would be great, then there's no harm in having some slightly oversized toaster sweaters as well. So I had a look at the colours and I picked my 3 favourite. So the first one is this. Oh, lovely, lovely turquoise. So I do have the light mint colour of this, and this is the slightly darker one, and I thought that would be quite nice. As you can tell, I do like these sort of colours, so I thought that would be perfect. Now, Pound Fabrics, you can buy things by the metre. Now the toaster sweater needs 1.5, so I did get 2 meters of each of these, but I'm thinking what I might be able to do is patch the remnants sort of together to make a sort of colour combined jumper or cardigan. Potentially, we'll see. But that is the first colour. The second colour is lovely dark burgundy wine colour. Yummy. Now this I have bought before. This is the colour that I made my molly dress in, and this colour was actually one that my husband Stuart says he loves the colour of this, and so I thought, you know what, I'll pick up some more and I'll make that into I mean, I could make another molly dress, but yeah, I think I'd like to do toaster sweaters just because they're nice and warm and cozy, and I can team them up with some jeans or some leggings and things. So I thought nice sort of wine sort of burgundy colour. And then the last one is a nice silvery grey. I really like this one because the bits in the middle between the cabling are a bit darker. It's actually on the inside, it's actually black. And I really like the fact that the cable design really pops out on this one, and yeah, it's just a really nice shade of grey. I really, really like it. So that will be a really nice jumper as well. I'm sure that these are going to be all toaster sweaters because I love a toaster sweater. It is definitely my most worn jumper in the winter. They could potentially be a cardigan instead, or maybe a jumper dress, but at the moment I'm thinking toaster sweater. And if I put all the colours together, I mean, they don't merge that well together, I'm not gonna lie, but those 3 colours, I thought what I could do is, if I've got anything left over, maybe like a 1/2 metre of each, I might be able to maybe do, say, like a colour block jumper or colour block cardigan. There's loads of patterns out there that I could use to do that, or make my own. So yeah, I thought I will get those. And then my last two fabrics were slightly spontaneous ones. I was just browsing through, again, just kind of seeing what Pound Fabrics had, and they had these fabrics on special offer. It was £1.50 a metre. And you had to buy a minimum of 2 metres. So I got 2 metres for £3 for these fabrics. And they're the same fabric, they're just in 2 different colourways. And it is a jersey. And it is this sort of, not sure if you call it like a waffle print. It's not really that, but it's kind of like these bits are raised up. So it's like this sort of raised jersey, and it's a really nice, like, it's really soft. It is quite lightweight. If I sort of open it up to the single layer, you can kind of see there it does have drape, but it's got lots of stretch, especially this way. And I thought that would make some nice like t-shirts or cardigans. Maybe, like, I can just imagine this, especially with this texture, like a nice bat wing top or something would be really nice. So I thought, yeah, that would be really nice to have that. And grey, you can't really go wrong with that. And then the other colour that I saw that I just had to get, it was just so pretty. It is this lovely sort of rose pink, like dusky rose pink. So pretty. And again, you can see that sort of design on there. And this one, I just think it's really nice. I probably wouldn't do a cardigan necessarily in this colour, but definitely some form of nice sort of top I think would be really nice. I say it's quite lightweight, but it's not see-through at all. Like, if I stretch it, it doesn't go see-through at all. Ugh, I can do that in any way. Yep. But it's really nice weight for a nice sort of jersey top. And I love that colour. It's so pretty. And so, yeah, 4 metres for £6. Yes, please. So, yeah, had to pick those up. That was everything from my fabric haul. Let me know what you think. Which is your favourite fabric? Do you like my ideas? Are there any sort of other ideas you think I should do with the fabrics? I would love to hear. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, then please do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, it would be lovely if you could. So yeah, there will be more videos. I'm going to do a sewing room tour and everything, and yeah, I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.